This is Lola Lee T. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? So BlueFace mom was on Instagram Live and she had some things to say. She was in her hot tub relaxing in her backyard and she didn't show her face. So some of the things she said in this Instagram Live was, she said that BlueFace needs to get another DNA because Chrisean's ex Ronnie tried to claim Junior. She said the real issue for BlueFace was the Porter last name. And when it comes to Dre, she has already taken responsibility. Now, here is the tea of this Instagram Live. She spoke on Chrisean being pregnant with baby number 2 and said she had prophesized that somebody was pregnant. And keep in mind that Chrisean just did her Fashion Nova interview. And this is what Chrisean said in that interview.
Have more kids? Do you want more kids in the future?
I always knew I wanted to be a mom. I always knew I wanted to have 12 kids. So one down, one on the way, and what's the last 10 to go? So
now listen to what Karlissa had to say in her Instagram Live.
Let's talk about the $13 million. First of all, when somebody try to sue you for $13 million and they already got 30 write-ups, all I got to do is go to court and show them people. These people had 30 write-ups way before I got here. Then the judge gonna say, why y'all lie and trick me and make me think it was them? And then the judge gonna say $5 and stamp the paper, and that's gonna be what that is. Y'all know how it go. All he got to do is respond now. Who daddy don't play about their name? Somebody in here besides me, because my daddy was mad at me for getting married so many times. Like, girl, you should have just stayed a Harvey. Like, my daddy feels the same way. My dad only got one son, so it's about carrying on the names. He already had a DNA test. Now he need another one.
And the reason that Karlissa is so for this second DNA test is because Chrisean's ex-boyfriend Ronnie had claimed Chrisean Jr. This is him right here.
It's before Jonathan got there. Why carry his name when he not even there? Yeah, you don't play vengeance, because vengeance belongs to the Lord. You don't use babies for vengeance. He said he wants 10 kids, so all you got to do is just get the paperwork in. Karlissa, is that Dre's sister? You have to find out those details. Oh, guys, we are finding out if that's Dre's family or not on the show. So I'm not at liberty to discuss that except for on the show. And we will get Dre his DNA test on the show too, so he can leave me the fuck alone. So if you're not subscribed, go over there and subscribe so you don't miss what's getting ready to happen this week. Why does he need another test? Because the man jumped out and said it was his baby. So there's nothing wrong with anybody wanting to know if the test is valid or not, especially being that somebody else jumped out and said it was their baby. I would just give him the test. Like, why y'all arguing about it? Nigga, take this baby blood and is it yours or not? It's that simple. Okay. There's a whole person out here saying it was their baby. You can't do that. Do you think Blue only proposed to make Rock mad? No, I think he proposed to fulfill the prophecy that I gave, honestly. They sold Barbie and never got signed. Google Columbia artist, and she's not one. I mean, everybody probably does like a trial type of thing, but you know Blue about to go write his ass off and seal the rest of the deal, so you already know what was next. They did the same thing to Blue, remember? But just so y'all know, that's where I sent John before he signed with WAC.
So since she's talking about Columbia Records, BlueFace had some tweets to clarify some things. He said a genius should never admit to being a genius. That's the genius part about it. He showed this. It is official. Columbia Records, a division of Sony Music Entertainment, and MILF Music LLC for the services of Jaden Garcia Andrews, professionally known as Jaden Alexis. Then he said, would you rather have 100 men do one thing for you or one man do 100 things for you? He retweeted this article from TMZ. Basically said, BlueFace, Jaden Alexis signs Columbia Records a joint deal, MILF Music till infinity. So they said basically we're told Jaden Alexis is signed to Blue Vision for a single through a joint venture with Columbia Records. In other words, expect her biggest record yet. Then he had a post and delete. This is no longer on his Twitter. He said, I only do partnerships. I would never sign over my artists and let someone take over the process after all the hard work. We still own everything. They are just investing in MILF Music. The bag is deeper than the rap. Then he said, now which of you lucky ladies want to join with MILF Music?
Oh my God, Chrisean is pregnant again. Is y'all sure or y'all just saying that?
Okay guys, after this video, I want you guys to go back and watch this video that I have up here. I'll put a link to it in my description, and if I forget, remind me. But in this video, BlueFace mom, she makes a prediction. She thinks that somebody around her is pregnant. She kind of implied that it was either Jaden or Chrisean. So it's just kind of weird now that it's coming up talk that Chrisean is pregnant again.
I mean, he do got my lips, but you can't just make somebody baby your baby if the people ain't saying and people ain't giving them the test. Who the baby daddy? I don't know. The last I heard, some man said it was his baby, and I ain't seen nothing else since. I've been over here working on the pumpkin head.
All right, guys, so that is the end of the live. What do you guys think about everything she had to say? And as always, I'm going to put a link to her show in my description. So go check it out if you like. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any hot tea for me, message me on Instagram. I love you guys. Bye.